Welcome back everyone to another episode of Minecraft Better Than Adventure. Last episode did amazingly well and I can't thank you all enough. More than that, it wasn't really an episode, but it did take place in this world. My video on how to stay motivated in Minecraft, which if you haven't seen yet, I highly suggest checking out, did amazing with almost 3,000 views as of recording, and it hasn't even been 3 days. So seriously, I can't thank all of you who are new here enough. This week has been the best week for the channel ever with how my shorts have performed and with how that video performed. And with that being said, let's get right into the sign garden. First up is Danielle29. Then we have Quadrilige, Patchy MC, Jambo, Doozy, Sasquatch, Gear Heaven, Sota, Trelaganak. If you're okay with it, Snow Bad Nick Enjoyer, I'm just gonna call you SBE to save sign room. The Desolator, Cal Shay, Crit Hall, and finally Cookie Crisk. An absolutely massive thank you to these 14 people for watching until the end of last episode. It has been quite a while since 14 people watched until the end of an episode, so I can't thank you all enough for this amazing week. In the last 28 days, we went from an average of 17,000 views to 60,000 views. So really, this week has been amazing and I can't thank you all enough. Today, we're building both a bank and a sheriff's house. What's gonna happen is the bank is here and the sheriff's is here. So I'm going to start with the bank. It goes like this, right next to, and when I say it's right next to the saloon, I mean it. It's like right next to it. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it goes up to the height of the first part of the window like this. So then we have the windows that go right here and here on either side of the door that goes right there. So we can actually just place the windows right now. Damn it. And then this roof design follows a very similar roof design. Actually, almost the exact same roof design as over here. Bam. White wooden planks like so. And then it builds up like this. And it goes 1, 2, 1 like so. There we go. That's basically the facade of the bank complete. Which reminds me, I actually learned the name of the buildings that my little western saloon and bank are built upon. It's apparently a place in California called Old West Temecula. It seems to be a place where you can like rent it out for obviously staying there as basically like a fancy place to stay, or you can rent it out as a filming set. But it's a real spot. Here's a picture of it for reference, and you can really see the inspiration I've taken from it for building the Wild West section here. So one idea that was suggested to me in the comments of last episode that I found interesting and I wanted to ask you all about, I was suggested by Crit Hall to maybe do a mixed city. You know, right now we're building the Wild West section, and maybe we'll do a couple more things Wild West like. But then after we run out of Wild West build ideas, we move on to like cyberpunk, and then solar punk, then medieval, and stuff like that. And we just continue building until it's a city mixed of a bunch of different times and cultures. And I really liked that idea, but let me know what you guys think of that city idea in the comments below. Should I continue with just the western town, or should I, once I finish the western stuff that I want to build, should I start going into more of a mixed city idea where it's a mix of everything? I think a mix of everything really fits the feel of our world well, since, you know, we're going to be building a sheriff's station next, but up there we literally have a fire department and a police department. Well, now that I've completed the facade for that, I'm going to complete the facade for the other build. So I'm going to just empty all this for now, but I'll come back to it later and I will do the facade for this instead. It's the same width, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but the difference is now the entrance is actually over here, and it goes like there's a window here, and then in the center here, the center 3. Oh, I actually did forget something. Let's see if we can do the clutch. Let's go. Still got the clutch and power. I'm just a clutch master in Minecraft beta. And you can sort of see that the scale of these two builds is a lot smaller than the scale of the saloon, which is why I'm building both of these in one episode instead of doing them like multiple at a time. This one has a much more steeper... Oh, looks like we actually do need a bit more slabs. As I head over here to craft more slabs, I should answer the first question, which was from none other than Snail Bad Nick Enjoyer. And they asked, what other forms of of Minecraft content would you try? So that's an amazing question, Snowbadnik Enjoyer. I would love to do map reviews in general. There's a lot of great stuff on MCBEDL. I committed the Minecraft sin and bought a couple maps from the marketplace not too long ago. I own the D&D Minecraft map and also the Star Wars Minecraft map. So if you would like to see me play that, let me know in the comments below. And I'm also working on other content right now. Like I've actually built a map myself. It's an escape room and I've recently revamped this escape room and I'm going to be putting my friends through it soon. So you guys will have that to watch and you'll even be able to download the map. It will be available on MCBEDL. Now we need to go ahead and grab the spruce. And as I head up there to grab the spruce, I guess I should re-answer a question left for me last episode. Last episode, Sasquatch asked me if I could eat only one food, what would it be? And I kind of didn't answer that question properly. So let me go at it again. If I could eat only one food, what would it be? Well, I would probably go with ramen. Or if I didn't have to care about my health, I would go with cake. Yeah, you know what? I would go with ice cream cake. I would probably die early if I ate that. Just purely that, but you know, this is all a hypothetical, so maybe in this hypothetical I don't get affected by like my sugar intake. I love Baskin Robbins ice cream cakes. They have great ice cream cakes at Baskin Robbins. And as we head back, I could tell you guys about my absolutely terrifying spider story. Wow, I'm so out of it today. I just walked all the way over there, went to sleep and walked back. I didn't grab any of the spruce. Okay, my brain is completely out of it. Well, as I was saying, I wanted to tell you guys about my spider story. So yesterday when I went to go take a shower, I was surprised by a little buddy in the shower. He wasn't very little though. A pretty big spider was just chilling in my shower. I thought originally, because I didn't have my glasses on, I thought it was just hair. And oh boy, I was scared to absolute death when I realized it was a spider. And originally I couldn't move. I was frozen in place. But I eventually mucked up the courage to try and drown him. And he held on for dear life as I tried to wash him down the drain of the shower. But he eventually fell down the drain, and I'm really hoping he drowned. But it was a pretty big spider, and it scared the crap out of me while I was taking a shower yesterday. I have arachnophobia, so it took me a lot of courage to even try to flush it down. Looks like we actually don't even have spruce logs, so I need to go and grab some. And if you've been paying attention to the top left corner, you might have noticed that we are currently on day 197. So 3 more bed sleeps, and we will hit day 1000. We might even hit day 1000 this episode. Back to what Snowbadnik Enjoyer asked me about trying other content. Right now, I'm basically just a survival YouTuber. I'd love to try servers. My favorite server right now is Galaxite, one of the featured servers. I think it's the most underrated featured server, and I enjoy it more than the Hive, personally. Personally, Galaxite is a very fun server for me. I mean, they literally have a Mario Kart racing minigame. How can you not like a server with the Mario Kart racing minigame? So I definitely love to try other content. It just all depends on how it's received by you guys. And if it's not received well by you guys on this channel, I could just upload it to my second channel with less editing, which I will probably end up doing sooner or later anyways. So that's definitely like an eventual thing, you know? The facades are complete. We are now done with the facades. Now we can actually work on the walls and the roof. This yellow building is the sheriff's department house. It will have like a little mini jail cell in it. So one question I wanted to ask you guys is, do you remember Winecraft? And if you remember it, have you ever played it? I've never played Winecraft myself, but I remember it from other people. I remember Winecraft from like Grian. That's where I learned about it. Let's see if we can at least finish this build before it gets dark, because it is starting to get dark. Oh, you're kidding me. We didn't even end up having enough? And I thought I could finish it. Oh well. Looks like we have to race over to the bed before we get mob spawning. By the way, look at the day number. It's day 999. Literally 20 minutes left before we hit day 1000. I got a little bit carried away after I finished the roof, and I did some of the interior in here, but not much. There's still a lot to be done. So have I ever told you guys about the weird way that I record these videos? Usually I record my Better Than Adventure videos very late on a Sunday, even though I have the rest of the Sunday for the most part. Like I woke up early today because I wanted to do the hangout inside the Foundations Discord, but besides that, I'm pretty much available all day Sunday. But for some reason, I always record my Better Than Adventure videos late. Like right now, it is close to 12 a.m. and I'm still playing Minecraft, recording videos instead of going to bed. And I've just always been that way for some reason. I don't know why, but there we go. That's that completed. Now let's do our water bucket clutch. There we go. Water bucket clutch. Back to the fact that I record my videos very oddly. I always record them super late on a Sunday. And you know, I post these videos Monday morning. So literally, I'm recording these videos less than 12 hours before I post them. But not only that, usually I get on this weird editing grind where like once I start a video, I finish recording it, then I immediately get into editing. I don't let it sit there at all. And then as soon as I finish editing, I schedule it to release in the morning. I have no idea what the inside of a Western bank looks like, but I should probably bring some chain link fences. And of course, it's getting dark as soon as I head back. If we sleep this night, it will be day 1000. Do I do it? Or do I go through the 1000th night? I think I'm gonna at least go down here and place our button and pressure plate. Alright, well, it's getting a bit too dark now and I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to sleep. Time to go into day 1000. This is a momentous occasion for the channel here. 1000 days on Better Than Adventure. In 3, 2, 1. Day 1000. Look at that number at the top left. That's amazing. I also just realized for this entire video that my gamma has been at 150%. I am sorry. Well, now it just looks weird. Hang on. This is 150% gamma, 200%, 0, 50, 100. This is what I usually play at. Oh, now all of our eyes need to adjust. Of course, when we hit day 1000, I was at the wrong gamma level and it looked like I was playing like Xbox 360 edition. I am so sorry for your eyes, guys. I had to realize this near the end of the episode, didn't I? On day 1000, let's craft our first painting. Bam. First painting done. But it looks like I'm gonna need some more paintings. Mr. Sheep, come here. Thank you. I only needed one. You didn't have to give me 4, good sir. What's nice about Better Than Adventure's paintings is when I place it, I can scroll down and choose whatever painting I'd like from any size and shape. So I think on this side, and then once it's done, I just place it again. And bam, there it is. But I need to place it down here. You come through and wham on this side. Basically, it's just a secret little escape route for our prisoner to find. I really don't know what a bank looked like in these times, so this is kind of the best of my abilities that I can do. And well, I believe that marks us being finished with this episode. I know it was a bit of an underwhelming episode for 1000 days, and I apologize for that. I will have a proper video on 1000 days and a full Better Than Adventure movie coming out for 1000 days. So thank you all so much for supporting me along my journey. If you made it this far into the video, comment West, because last episode I had you comment Wild, so you know, combined it becomes Wild West. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to leave me any questions you have for the next episode. Bye bye.